Welcome back to BYU Sports Station. We're live in Studio B. I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours.
Has it?
Yeah, we're an hour and 42 minutes into this.
Can it go 3? Let's go.
We've had a great time on this show as we count down to the spring scrimmage and Alumni Day, and we do so now with a couple of professionals. One playing for the Buffalo Bills, and one I'm expecting to get a call from an NFL team any day now, and Bronson Kaufusi. He's with Zayne Anderson. Welcome to the show, guys.
What's up, guys?
Thanks. Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Thanks for bringing in, the actual game speed here. And we've had a bunch of old guys on the show.
They got one good rep. Gotta be ready for that one, and then you're good.
Zayne, of course, could show everybody up today, but he's actually in the NFL. You will be watching from the sidelines.
We need you to coach, Zayne. Are you cool with that?
We've got some dudes still. I know those guys can still run, so they can do it.
There are some dudes who are still hitting the gym. There are others who are not.
Look at this guy.
I know, you still look good, man.
You could play right in the NFL right now.
I'm always ready.
Were you born in a gym? Like Kaufusi, you guys are always in the gym.
That's the house. It is a gym.
And then the in-laws that married in, they have to be gym culture people. Do they not? They all lift, do they not?
Interesting enough, kind of yes.
They all I follow all of you guys on Instagram. You guys are always in the gym.
Yeah, we love it.
It's awesome.
It's part of the daily routine.
It's family time, right?
It really is, though.
It's family time.
It really is. Saturday mornings, we're all going to be in there.
I love that.
Okay, so you're full go in the Alumni Game today, yeah?
I'm full go. This is going to be awesome.
Team Royal.
Yeah, I hope Ty throws me, a little touchdown pass. That'd be.
What would that
really
be
good.
like? Ty Detmer throwing you a touchdown pass, and this is like fantasy video game stuff now, right?
That's crazy. Yeah, it would be wild because he played with my Uncle Rich when he was there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, oh man, Alumni Day is fun because all these ties start coming back. It's gonna be good.
You know, I wish Kelly Olynyk was playing like cornerback, and you could just catch over. Would that?
I saw him at the Jazz game actually when he was
really?
out there playing on. We kind of locked eyes, and then I was like, I don't know if
You're like, I found that guy so hard.
Hashtag flagrant foul.
And you played tight end with the Packers. There's some offense in there.
Yeah, I was offered as a tight end here. People don't know that.
Not a DN.
No.
Oh.
My dad wasn't going to offer me a scholarship. No way. He's going to make me earn it somewhere else.
He's like, you're getting half tuition because I work here anyway.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So, yeah, I got offered. So it's kind of full circle,
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zayne, were you, you obviously became a safety extraordinaire at BYU, but were
Backer
you.
for a bit.
Did they ever want you to, were you offered as a different position, or was it always safety?
It was kind of always safety. I played running back in high school.
Yeah.
Good running back.
That wasn't going to happen here. So I had my glory days then, but it was always a transition to kind of move into safety. I played linebacker in high school a little bit too, so kind of developed in a few areas.
The pride of Stansbury.
Stansbury Park.
Let's go,
baby.
man.
Let's go.
Okay, we buried the lead here. Congrats on winning the Super Bowl, man.
Thank you.
I mean, what was that whole experience like, being a part of the team? And obviously, we've talked about that amazing sacrament meeting on Super Bowl Sunday where Porter Elliott's baby is blessed, and there's this big group. What was that whole experience like?
Yeah, man, I feel blessed to even just be a part of it. To be a part of that organization and be a part of those guys and be able to learn from all those guys and to be a part of the Super Bowl. Not many people can say that, and so it was such a cool experience, one of the coolest experiences of my life. And so, yeah, it was great.
Well, now you head to Buffalo, and you and I were talking last week at Pro Day about Bills Mafia welcoming you with open arms. Those fans, just like Chiefs fans, they are next level, man.
Absolutely.
They are next
Jumping
level.
on tables in the outside the stadium, they're awesome.
How do you feel about heading further east and being a part of the Buffalo Bills organization?
I can't wait. I really can't wait. It's going from one great organization to another.
Yeah.
And so I feel blessed and lucky to be able to do that. And when the Super Bowl comes to an end, people will keep reminding you, congrats on the Super Bowl and stuff. It's great, but it's kind of on to the next thing, on to the next job and next career and stuff. So it's kind of got to put that behind a little bit, soak it up. It was great, but.
Did you have a welcome to the NFL moment, by the way? Because it's been a minute since we've talked. And last week, Tyler Algier was telling us, my welcome to the NFL moment was when Luke Donald and
Aaron Donald
and Bobby Wagner were sandwiching me in a tackle. And I
was like, oh, hey.
This is the NFL. Aaron Donald and Bobby Wagner. Did you have that moment?
Man, I wouldn't say anything crazy like a big hit or something. You hear a lot of big moments where guys get knocked out. They're like, oh, I'm in the NFL. I didn't have any of those that I really can recall, but, just stepping in rooms with guys like Pat Mahomes, Tyrann Mathieu, Travis Kelce, super surreal. You look up to those guys growing up, and it's cool being in the same rooms with them. So it's kind of one of those surreal moments.
Bronson,
what
was your experience along those lines?
Man, I think I remember I was setting the edge on a play, and man, AP came running through that.
Adrian Peterson.
And I stuck my arm out there like, oh yeah, I'll just like clothesline him and put him down, right? And no, he took me for a ride, and I just tackled him. I was like, okay, here we go. I'm gotta bring my whole head across. I'm gonna have to get my feet right. Yeah, so.
Wow.
It's fun though.
That's awesome. What are you up to now, by the way?
I'm done now. So I help out at Harris Investment Group. I do a lot of different stuff. Young athlete mindset training. I love doing that. And I got 2 kids. Live here in Provo.
You doing a podcast with your brother still?
Oh my gosh, he's gone. Corbin's in the USFL, so
yeah.
Corbin's there.
Which team again?
The Showboats, Memphis. He's in
The
Memphis.
Memphis Showboats.
See, we thought he was done.
Like O-line.
We thought he was done. He told me he was done.
He told me he was done.
And then all of a sudden, like, he's back playing football again.
He's not done.
That sounds like him, right? I'll just do. He literally can do anything, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited to watch him play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on that. Zayne, what's the schedule like for you as you approach perhaps OTAs and whatnot coming up?
Yeah, so OTAs are coming up in a couple weeks. When you go to the Super Bowl, your off season's super condensed, and so kind of got to fit a vacation in, but also get back in.
When you play for good
mode.
teams, it's shorter.
Right, absolutely.
When you play bad teams, long off season. Yeah.
Absolutely. So shorter off season, which means a little bit less time to train and stuff. So you kind of got to amp it up a little bit. So we got about 2 weeks left now. So trying to ramp everything up, get the body feeling good for OTAs.
Sure. Have the Bills given you an idea of where they expect you to make your impact and be in? Like they obviously you're a safety, but like this is a special teams route. Like how do you see yourself fitting in there?
Yeah, I think they've kind of given me that when I first got there. They told me there would be opportunity there for me to compete for a job, and whether that's third or fourth string or just on special teams. I told them I'd show up for it and give them everything I've got, and so I'm excited for the opportunity.
Bronson, give us a sense of sort of how you see BYU's football program now, heading into the Big 12, coming off of 3 really successful seasons.
Yeah, I am just so excited because, I was part of the group where I got a letter on my mission saying that we're not going to be in a conference, and I love the idea of being in a conference. I didn't get to do it, but I'm excited for the team, and I love what we've done between all 3 of those years to where we're at right now. I mean, it's going to be exciting. Like, I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. So it's going to be. I really think it's going to be great, and we're going to do well.
Zayne, as you come back to this Alumni Day, and BYU's ramping up for the Big 12, I mean, you're not too far removed from this team and the culture. What differences do you notice in the culture and the atmosphere now, even to a few years ago when you were here?
Yeah, I think it's great. Even just being there at Pro Day and stuff, you can kind of tell the culture's even brought up a little bit. You start as a player and help develop that culture. And so it's cool to be kind of removed a little bit and see it kind of develop and grow. And, as you get older, you start not even knowing some of the players on the team. So it's different, but you can still see that culture there, and it's growing, and it's amazing to be a part of that as an alumni.
Remind me what your last season was. Was it 19?
2020. Boca Raton Bowl.
Boca Raton Bowl, yes, that's right. So I've mentioned this. 2017 was difficult, going 4-9. But in 2018 and 19, it was a very young core that ended up bearing fruit in 20, 21, and 22. And now we're seeing the guys in the NFL, and Tyler Algier, and obviously Zach and everybody, and Brady Christensen and Blake Freeland. What did kind of that team go through in 17 that sort of recreated BYU football where, yes, you don't have a year like that typically, but maybe that helped reset this program into what it's become? Yeah,
absolutely. We had a huge humble pie that year, I think. Coming off of 2016, we had a lot of great players with, Taysom, Jamal coming back. And then that next year, there's kind of a drop-off. And so I feel like we kind of got a good piece of humble pie. And Kalani took us in the right direction of getting the culture back, getting our discipline back. And I think as those years went forward, the more discipline we had and the more work we put in, we kind of reaped the benefits. And so it was cool to kind of be a part of that team and then slowly, towards the end, be a part of that 2020 team, and we had a really good season.
That was a special year.
Absolutely.
Incredible. Hey, it's so great to see both of you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Great to have you back for Alumni Day. Zayne, you take it easy.
Bronson, anything
Bronson,
but.
Go, bro. Get me right.
You go for him. Yeah,
Zayne,
exactly.
you get Bronx going.
Absolutely. I'll be his hype man.
Bronson's typically super low key, so if you could get him going, that'd be great.
It's true. It's true.
Thanks for coming on,
I
guys.
love it. Hey, no single arm tackles here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're not hurting
full
anything
body
today.
get your feet right.
We've known Bronson since he was a wide-eyed freshman at Timpview, man.
Let's
The
go.
journey's been fun, dude.
That's 2006.
It was a long time ago on iProvo.
Provo.
iProvo, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Now look at
My
us.
call for more. I'm from 90 feet.
Yeah.